Welcome back to Prince Bike Update, your one-stop destination for the latest in motorcycles, performance reviews, and biking tech. Today, we're diving deep into a machine that blends heritage with modern capability at the 2025 Yamaha XT500. This iconic name returns with a punch, reimagined for today's dual-sport rider. And let me tell you, it's not just a comeback, it's a statement. The original XT500 first made waves back in the 1970s with its rugged simplicity and do-it-all attitude. It became a legend in its own time, a Dakar-ready, off-road capable, and still street-legal. Now, Yamaha has revived that spirit, but this time with modern engineering and a design that pays homage while pushing boundaries. Let's talk engine. At the heart of the 2025 XT500 is a fuel-injected, 499cc single-cylinder, 4-stroke motor. It's air and oil-cooled, just like the original, but with updated internals that reduce friction and increase efficiency. This engine produces around 39 horsepower and 45 newton-meters of torque, which might not sound earth-shattering on paper, but in the real world, it's tuned for low and grunt and mid-range power, just where you want it for off-road riding and tight urban maneuvers. What really sets this engine apart is its smooth power delivery. Whether you're climbing a rocky hill or darting through traffic, the XT500 gives you predictable, controllable power that makes the ride feel natural and fun. The 5-speed gearbox has a short throw and is tuned for versatility. That means you're getting smooth shifts on the highway, and plenty of torque in first and second gear when you're out on the trail. Suspension-wise, Yamaha didn't cut corners. Up front, we have a 43mm telescopic fork with 220mm of travel, and at the rear, a link-type monoshock offering 200mm of travel. It's the perfect balance between comfort and performance. You can confidently hit off-road trails, potholes, gravel paths, or broken city roads without punishing your spine. Plus, both ends are adjustable for preload and rebound damping, so you can fine-tune it to your weight and riding style. On the braking side, Yamaha's gone with the single 282mm front disc and a 245mm rear disc, both paired with dual-channel ABS. What's cool is that the rear ABS can be switched off for off-road use, a must-have for any serious trail rider. The brakes feel responsive without being grabby, and they give you solid control even when the terrain gets loose or slippery. Now, let's talk design, and here's where the XT500 really stands out. This bike is a modern classic in every sense. Yamaha has stayed true to the XT's original silhouette, a round headlamp, flat seat, and minimalist bodywork. But they've enhanced it with LED lighting all around, a digital instrument cluster, and a tank design that echoes the 1976 original but with sharper lines and subtle modern accents. It's retro, but never outdated. One of the most striking design choices is the matte silver and black dual-tone color scheme, complete with vintage Yamaha striping on the tank. It's a head-turner for sure. The bike sits on 21-inch front and 18-inch rear spoked wheels wrapped in dual-purpose tires, making it ready for dirt or tarmac right out of the box. Ergonomics are spot on, and the handlebar is wide and high, giving you great leverage, especially when standing on the pegs during off-road rides. The seat height comes in at around 860mm, which might be a bit tall for shorter riders, but it gives excellent ground clearance and a commanding riding position. At 140 kilograms dry, it's relatively light for a dual sport, and that really shows in its nimbleness and easy handling. The fuel tank holds 12 liters, which gives you a solid range thanks to the efficient engine. During real-world testing, you can expect around 30 to 35 kilometers/L, depending on how hard you push it. That means long rides between fuel stops, whether you're commuting daily or exploring backcountry roads. Yamaha has also integrated some nice touches in terms of tech. While it's not loaded with electronics, which is kind of the point, you do get a simple digital LCD display showing speed, trip meter, fuel gauge, and a gear position indicator. It's easy to read even under harsh sunlight. And yes, there's a USB-C port tucked under the handlebar for charging your phone or GPS on the go. What about price? In India, The Yamaha XT500 is expected to be priced at around a superscript 1 3.75 to a superscript 1 4 lakh X showroom, depending on the state and any customization options. It's not the cheapest dual sport out there, but what you're paying for is a mix of reliability, versatility, and timeless style that few bikes in this category can offer. Now let's be real, this bike isn't for everyone. If you're looking for a highway cruiser or a sport bike, the XT500 might feel a bit raw. But if you want a machine that can do a bit of everything: a city commuting, weekend trail rides, even light touring, and you value simplicity over complexity, this bike delivers in spades. One of the biggest unique selling points of the XT500 is its heritage meets modern formula. It's got just enough tech to make your ride comfortable, but not so much that it gets in the way of the experience. No traction control, no ride modes, no nonsense, just pure, honest motorcycling, something we don't see enough of anymore. Maintenance is also a breeze, thanks to the air-cooled engine and minimal electronics. DIY riders will love how accessible everything is. Yamaha has built this bike to be ridden hard and fixed easily, even in the middle of nowhere, just like the original Dakar machines. To sum it up, the 2025 Yamaha XT500 is more than just a retro revival. It's a modern dual sport with old-school soul. It's light, punchy, beautifully designed, and endlessly capable. Whether you're new to off-roading or a seasoned adventure rider, the XT500 makes you feel connected to the machine and to the road, or trail, beneath your wheels. That's it for today's deep dive. If you're thinking about the bike that can do it all and look good doing it, the XT500 deserves a spot on your short list. Let us know what you think in the comments. Is the XT500 the revival we needed, or do you prefer its modern rivals? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates right here on Prince Bike Update. Until next time, ride safe and keep exploring.